Hello, happy Saturday, Paul is the best for UK here and welcome to today's Game of Day video. Now today's game is Road Rash on the Amiga 500 Mini. If any of you are watching this video as it gets released, you'll be pleased to know that I'm watching the Liverpool versus Chelsea FA Cup final. I did this video in advance, so that's what I'm actually doing in real life as this video gets released. Anyway, so yeah, it's Eurovision night. I'm sure you're all interested in that as well, Eurovision Song Contest night. But yeah, this is... let's not deviate from the game of day. So this is Road Rash 1992 Electronic Arts. So this is, do you remember Road Rash? I certainly do. I remember the Mega Drive version especially. And this is the Amiga version. So let's have a look how EA converted it onto the Amiga. So some nice music there, nice colourful display. Got like a busy symbol while it's loading. Loads quicker on the Amiga 500 Mini than it would on the ADF files, because the LHA HD load files run quicker. So okay, so we've got Pacific. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got. We've got Pacific Coast, Redwood Forest, Palm Desert, Grass Valley, Sierra Nevada. So there's a few tracks to choose from. Vet Thrashers run 15-mile races. Our race is only 5 miles, and that's Slater talking there. Okay, so. Right, okay, so this is Road Rash on the Amiga. Oh, that's the pause key. And yeah, they seem to do a really good job of getting the Mega Drive game to the Amiga. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think the Mega Drive Genesis version come out first, maybe. Now, one thing I have noticed on the game, it's got very little in the way of sound effects. It's got a repetitive sound music score, but no engine noise of the bikes. It has got the noises when you hit a baddie, because you can like punch and kick on your motorbike. Whoa, that Roadhog! See, that car just run me over. It didn't even stop to see if I was alright as well. That could have been an insurance claim. So yeah, visually it looks good. It's got this weird effect where, you know, the sky, it sort of like bleeds into the border. See it there on the actual gameplay doesn't fill the screen, but the sky sort of does. That's weird, that is, because when you go up and down a hill, see how it like vertically moves. See that? Interesting way of doing things. I'm not sure why that is, if that's a limitation of the Amiga running this sort of game engine. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it seems to play well anyway, at least. Yeah, music's not very good, to be honest. It's a bit plain, and it just repeats the same segment of music over and over again, I think, quite quickly into it. But the graphics are good. There's a really lovely draw distance on the game. You've got a sort of multi-layered parallax scrolling on the horizon as well. Oh god, is that the cops? He's gonna get me. Ah, he's gonna get me. I'm gonna punch him. I'm trying to punch him. He keeps slowing me down. He's like getting in front of me to slow me down. Like a sort of manoeuvre to get my bike to come to a stop. Okay, so let's try and get away from this copper. Right, okay. Oh shit, he stopped me. Oh, busted. Oh, you fuck. I couldn't remember that. Road Rash had cops on it. I can't remember that. Cut the excuse. Oh, I was going to read that, but I was too late. Okay, so let's try a different level now. Let's try Redwood Forest. So this is Natasha. Watch the intersection signs. They can save you in a blind turn. Oh, yeah, good advice there, Natasha. Part of the IRA code, really, but there you go. Okay, so it's nice to see that the game, well, nice to hear that the game's got different music on the different levels, so at least it's not the same. I remember a lot of Amiga games and a lot of like home computer games back in the day, they had the same music score on every single level, which was kind of not much variety. Maybe lazy programming, maybe memory restraints, but I'm going to opt for more like lazy programming. But yeah, okay, so right, okay, so this level does look different than the other one, so that's nice to see, nice variety in the level design. You've got a different horizon and sort of different road layout and stuff. Game's quite impressive that it's got mover systems as well, so you can see like he's just falling over behind me, falling off his bike behind me. Quite a violent game for the day. It probably was quite controversial, maybe, because obviously in the 80s, especially in the UK, it was quite controversial to sort of have this sort of stuff in a video game, like punching and kicking other road users. That seems a bit crazy. It wasn't the 80s anyway, was it? It was the 90s. So yeah, not a bad game actually. Runs really well. As for compatibility issues, I can't see any. It seems to run perfectly fine on your Amiga 500 Mini. Yeah, nice little hood at the bottom of the speedometer. It even tells you how much miles you've got. So it's got an odometer as well. And on the right hand of the screen, you'll see that it says Gunfer. That's the closest other motorbike. Then that's his health. That green bar there. So that motorbike ahead is Gunfer, and your health is player A, and above it is your health. So yeah, I was expecting it to be quite poor on the Amiga, but it's actually pretty good. It's quite faithful to... Whoa! How high was that jump? It's quite faithful to the Mega Drive original, which I think, not 100%, but I think the Mega Drive original was the first one. And not bad of a game. So I'm going to give this one 7 out of 10. So thank you for watching. Enjoy Eurovision and the rest of your Saturday.